Hey, what's going on, everyone? Right now, I'm going to be kind of showing you how to sign up for Guildfest and how to kind of prepare yourself for this. But I have no talent reset, so I'm going to go in here and buy two of them for myself because I'm going to need to switch back into my regular talents. But first off, you're pretty much want to be in your war talents, which everybody can set theirs up differently, but and everybody's got their own type of way, but I'm probably going to end up just going infantry and range this time because my gear right now kind of revolves around that. My gear that I'm going to end up switching to later on after I hit level 60 will be way different, so it's kind of more of a ranging cavalry, so I will end up switching that whenever I get into my other war gear, but as of right now, my war gear is infantry and cavalry, or infantry and range mostly, so I am going to switch my gear right now. A lot of my gear is not going to have any jewels because, as you see, I've been working on my level 60 gear, and I've kind of already switched my jewels over and stuff, but I have got a couple of level 60 gear and I am currently buying packs to kind of upgrade it and stuff, but I'm not a tier 4 player, so I won't be doing much attacking either. But, oh, that was wrong. Piece. But, so far, the best thing you can do is go in here, get your stats changed, is one of the main things. You can do it with guild coins. I just bought it with gems because I don't have enough guild coins. Switch your gear, and then you can use whatever flank. Since I'm going to be running cavalry, I'm going to use this. But if I was on my smaller account, I'd probably use or I'm going to run infantry actually. But if I was on my smaller account, I'd most likely use cavalry because everyone's still new and we're going to go against its guild that's along with us. So that means the majority of them aren't going to have different flanks. So if we hit them with cavalry and it's cavalry on infantry, it'll do us a lot better for the guild. But so I got that done. I'm gonna go in here and go to combat, and I'm going to pop a 4-hour 20% boost real quick for it, and then now I am going to get ready to sign up for Guildfest. So, like I said, I'm running cavalry and infantry, or I keep saying cavalry and infantry because I'm going to switch into cavalry and range, but I'm going to go cavalry, not cavalry, infantry and range. Sorry if I'm confusing you. Infantry and range, which I'm just going to go get my heroes for that. I do need to upgrade some of my heroes. I got some of my heroes gold, but so infantry, how much can I have? Okay, well, we're going to set 230,000 and then that. So I got that set up so far. But also, one thing about it is whenever you do it, make sure you use the right leaders. You can use your leaders over here, but make sure, because, like, over here, I got from Rose Knight, I got the Cavalry max HP. But then, if you were to use him as range, your Trickster, or Tracker, or whatever, it doesn't give you any boost. So you gotta make sure. And, like, for. Gosh, I don't even know where I have her. Oh. And for her, she only gives you range and only for siege. This is only siege, so you want to make sure you go with the infantry attack stats and stuff that'll help you, your cavalry, and then range. So that's the main thing to go for. And if you have range, or if you have siege and you do have like extra room, a lot of people will say, "Don't attack with siege. Don't attack with siege." Siege at the same time will hit first. Siege don't have to move. If you watched your battle reports, the infantry and cavalry in range has to run up after the walls dropped or whatever. Well, it's going to do the same thing here. The only difference is there's no wall. So, even if you have siege and you have extra room, I'd still use the siege because they don't have to move and they get attacked the entire time. So it does give you some type of boost if you have siege at the end. But make sure you have your gear swapped, your talents, and then whatever cow flanks you're going to use or wedges. Make sure you have your leader set up, and then anything else that you need to do. Also, your fury gives you a boost, which I believe it will show here, something like that. But army attack plus 5% over here on under above castle level, it'll give you a boost for fury. I'm not going to start it on this account because, as you see, I do have 1.70 million troops. So I'm not going to do it because I cannot hide all my troops. I just don't have enough marches to send out to hide all of them. I don't have enough beds to cover up for all of them because currently I have not been working on my manors or anything. I have been focusing on getting this over here done for my familiars. I've been working on quite a bit of them, but if you want, comment or like, subscribe, and comment if you want me to do an account overview or anything else that I can try to show you. I'm not the biggest experienced player, but I do know quite a bit for playing for 2 years. But that's how to set up for it. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and hopefully it helped you out. But get it done.